Greetings to all of you, my dear sisters and brothers, and my dear friends. A warm welcome to all of you from your Pastor Yadi. The Prayer-Driven Life, Day 6. Absorbing the love of God. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement for our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. Isaiah 53, verse 5. The Lord has appeared of old to me, saying, Yes, I have loved you with an everlasting love, and therefore with loving kindness I have drawn you. Jeremiah 31, verse 3. Our prayer. Lord, remind me of your love today. Let me sit in it and absorb it. Refresh me and strengthen me through your love. That way, as I meditate on how much you love me, I can go forward and share that same love you give me with others around me. Beloved, you are precious, loved, and treasured by God. And how many times is this image broken? From people you've been hurt, trashed. Yes, some people are trashed, used as garbage. This is the world we live in, and I don't want to stay in this negative point of view, but it is so true that even Christian people are hurt so bad that they cannot even remember or not even accepting that God loved them, that they are treasured by God. You are precious, loved, and treasured by God, who made you to love you. His love is the beginning of life, since before time began. He has been dreaming of you. He has imagined you and your frame. He thought of what he would create you to look like, and how you would react to life, and how life would react to you. Then out of the fabric of love, he knit you in your mother's womb. And we know also this, that sometimes it's hard to believe because of the damage, because of our parents. Some parents didn't want the child. And so there is a disconnection in that loving embrace, where it's hard to accept it, that you are really wanted by God. Since the beginning of time, he has been thinking of you, and he wants to restore you. He wants you to bring you back in that whole warm embrace of his unconditional love. And now that you are born, what passion he must have. Now he can finally have you. Now you can be his. And remember, when you come to Christ, when you come to Jesus, it's that precious moment that he is so passionate at loving you, like it is like you're in a honeymoon. You are that new creation, my beloved. The old has passed away, the new come. if only you would extend your hand in return to lay hold of this great love He has for you. How have you been absorbing this love lately? You as a Christian work more like a glow stick than a light bulb. You cannot shine the light of Christ unless you get recharged by spending time in His presence. Remember that Moses' light would fade from his face when he spent time away from the mountain where God was. But when he climbed back up the mountain, his face would shine with the glory of God and once more. So take this to heart and spend every waking moment meditating on the Spirit. Whether, and I love this so much what I'm going to say now, whether you are washing dishes, taking out trash, picking up after children, sitting at a desk, running a machine, driving down the road, working at home, or whatever you are doing, wherever you are, be found meditating on the Spirit of God and basking in the light of His love. A cold-blooded animal needs to sit in the light of the sun to warm up and function. Likewise, our souls need to bask in the light of the sun for us to be able to function properly as Christians. Practice meditating on the presence of God always and enjoy the love He has for you. True ministry is to overflow of the personal time we spend with the Lord. How can you express or minister Christ to others without constantly meditating on His presence? Before you can become the outpouring of God's love, first you must experience the infilling of that love. So take this time to become refreshed in the love of God, that you may refresh others with it as well. How can this change your life? How can God's love not change your life? Meditate on it, absorb it, breathe it. That way you can become the love of God and portray it toward others. And this, beloved, is a message for life. Practice it. Live it. Spread it out. Touch others with the love of God. Blessings to all of you, my dear ones. This is your Pastor Yadi. Bye.